Morning, everybody. I was gonna post a different video this morning, but something happened to me over the weekend. I thought it was worth sharing, and hopefully, one of you will avoid the mistake I just made. Um, but on Saturday, we went out to go see my grandparents and my parents. Did social distancing and all this stuff at the farm, and my wife and I have two young kids. We got a 4 year old and a couple month old baby, and so we're being very cautious about this whole pandemic thing. And anyway, long story short, it really hit me when we were coming home from my grandparents' house about how stressed I have been and that I am about this pandemic. Um, I consider myself a mentally strong person, so I don't lean on others a lot, and I think that's a mistake. And I'll get to why in a minute. So I've been kind of, unbeknownst to me, bottling some of this anxiety up and shoving it, deep down, so I don't really think about it. Aside from the things like, this is frustrating or this is annoying, but never really any deeper than that. Well, I got back Saturday late afternoon, early evening, and I had a massive headache, akin to a migraine, and I knew it was stress related. But I basically had to close my eyes for over an hour and just try to get that under control. And it wasn't until I started talking to my wife about my um, anxiety, my fear about how long this is going to go on, about how it's getting harder and harder to explain to my 4 year old that it's about keeping us safe. And my other concerns about her going back to work after maternity leave, even though she's going to be remote, I know it's going to be stressful on, us as a couple because, we don't have hardly any free time now with the kids as young as they are and all this stuff. It's just, I'm nervous. And it wasn't until I talked to her in depth and had that literal emotional release that my headache went away. And I swear to God, it was almost instantaneous. And I got to tell you guys, if you are frustrated by this pandemic, you're with a lot of people, but don't keep this stuff bottled up inside because no matter how deep you suppress it, it's going to come back out and it's going to hurt, right? So talk to somebody, really explore what you're feeling, and just have an honest conversation about what's going on inside you because this pandemic is unlike anything we've ever seen. It's been going on for a long time, and honestly, the end is not in sight yet. So don't bottle it up, guys. I think that's going to be a problem. Remember that people are here to help you, and go seek some kind of help. Just have a discussion, and I swear you'll feel better. Don't bottle it up like I just did. You don't have to be tough just because you're the dad or you're whatever. Just let it out and talk to somebody, get it off your chest, and then figure out how to work around it. Have a great week.